I'm still here. I wonder when that went down. Your channel. That looks like the YouTube size back up 623. Yeah, that's back up again. Very, very weird. YouTube's actually got a slight. Oh wait, no, that's compared to my Streamlabs. Yeah, because that's on 54. Or has my webcam crashed? No, it was just lagging. Can we twist that side more towards me? There we go. Okay, so that is back on and live again. God knows why that crashed. Shouldn't have crashed. Anyway, it's working again. That's all that matters. Right, so that should now draw a coin up in the top left screen. It should follow us around. What the hell? There? I missed something. Step at line 1. Assignment operation expected. What? Oh. It should have actually questioned line 2, not line 1. Oh, it's still broken. God's sake. If global count equals 5. Assignment operation expected? What do you mean assignment operation expected? Does it not like the plus thing? Even then, that's... Oh, I see what it means. I thought to put if. So it's trying to set something whilst trying to equal something. There we go, drew a coin, and that coin should follow me around. Oh, it's the blackouts being drawn on the GUI level. Oh, end event, there we go. So I need to set this, Control C, to actually draw a GUI. So it draws above everything else. Because we always need the coin to be visible to us. And the coin did not work. God damn it. Change event to draw stage end, maybe? Might fix it. Yes. That's a problem because you can actually have it run off the screen. Can I have this as a function? So for instance, can I go like that, say, if that is equal to, is less than or equal to 0, Just highlighting the if. No. Okay, so we'll have to do it outside. If x minus 640 is ever less than or equal to 0, set var dia x to equal 0. Else dia x. We've already got these elsewhere, I think. Okay, so true x. Else true x becomes equal to x minus 640, and then this should now equal true x. And if that works, we will then do it with y as well. Yeah, see, it's not. Oh, right, because we're not in the corner anymore, are we? So let's just keep running until we do go off to the. Oh, how am I supposed to know now? Dang, I didn't think that through. Did not think this bit through. Oh no. Best way to solve this would be to just end this draw event. Slash start. I'll get rid of all the black. See? So now we can just run. I'll like, yep, see, not going off the screen. So that means this should now follow me back that way. Yes. Cool. We're also going to need one for going too far that way. That one should never go too far that way because we're never going to run off the screen. So it should be okay. Right, so let's do the exact same thing. Oh, for God's sake, stop doing that, stupid mouse. Okay, so say true y, and that should equal y, and then this can be true y. All right, so that coin should never leave the screen, ever. However, in the interest of things not looking correct, I want new width 128, 132, 192. I want a new box, 192 wide. This is just going to be a very simple dark wooden box. Dark color outline and light color inline. It's just going to fill this box. This is going to act as a backboard. File, save as, yes, apply, PNG. I'm just going to call it back. Right, let's import that. Sprites. Create sprite. And we're going to call this sprite underscore back. Import the back sprite. Yes. Now, where is my player? There's my player. The sprites box open. Don't need that open. Okay, so this again is going to be exactly the same piece of code right above it. But this is actually going to draw the backboard. Let's give it a test. Huh. It broke it. How? How did adding one extra line of code break what I already have? Huh. That's... Okay. You sneaky bit of numbering. Forgot to delete the 640, so it was drawing off the screen. There we go. Now it's got a little backboard. It might need to be wider. Okay, so next thing it needs to draw is draw text. Draw a text string, and it needs to draw it at x minus 640, y minus 640, surprise, surprise, top corner. And I want you to draw global.coins. Now that might need shimmering over a bit. I just want to see what the size looks like. And text document, the texture. It is frigging tiny. Draw font, I think it's called. No. Fonts. I have movement. Draw, get font, draw, set font. So we need to add a font. Create font. Does this have my awesome Raven font? Probably not. Oh, it does have Ravy. Nice. Call it font 1. Just going to make it size 12. That'll do. I don't know if this... I think this does need to be in... Well, it shouldn't do because it's an object. Font 1. There we go. So that should now redraw the font. It's still very, very tiny. Right, let's increase the size, because what size is it on? It's on size 12. We can go up to about size 60. That's not quite big enough to fill the entire box. 0. Alright, we're going to make it slightly smaller. We'll say 55. Okay, now we just need to get it to align. And we need to create a setup. Oh. Yes. Global.maxCoin. Oh, that needs to be one word. Max coins, and I'm actually going to insert that just after coins. That's going to equal 99 to start with. Global.max water 5. And we don't need to blood count because that has already been decided. It's 5. Okay, those will become more apparent later. Text, right? There's a way to do this. I don't remember how you do strings. Draw text, because I can't ever remember how you do bloody combination strings. Global.name plus. I think you've got to put like a $sign in somewhere, you know? No? Okay. Plus slash plus global.max coins. Is this going to fit in the box? And something went wrong. I'll never convert string to a float. I think it's because I put a slash in. Or we might have to put a backslash. That might work better. Oh, no, that did not work. That made things a lot worse. I'm pretty sure you need like a $sign or something before it. Oh. Should test that button. Nope. Why is that not working? How did I get that to work on my other games? Because I've got slashes in other games. I guess for now we'll just use a semicolon. A full colon, should I add? Nope, still didn't work. But what have I done wrong then? Because I've done it exactly how this has done it. This stuff happens. Okay, we can do it that way. So what we do is we change this. But wait, is this going in the? It is. So we say string. Let's open that. Yes, and it's that 0 that slash that 1 that. Then all goes in that bracket. Okay, gotcha. So then it's that. From here will be global.coins, global.max coins. Close my brackets. That should now have fixed that, I pray. Yes. Still really big though. Okay, let's just reduce that size just a teeny tiny bit and put it to about half size because it was freaking massive. Cool, that works. All right, next up, we need to get it in position. So I want you to not go to 64. I want you to go over 64 positions. So that is 580, 576. We've looked at that number several times. How can I never remember it? Like, check my messages. Nothing. Next to nobody's watching now. Oh, that's still pretty freaking big. I might need to make that box bigger. Let's just see if this works. 2, 3, 4. Yay, we got a coin. Right, I'm going to have to make that box bigger. Or we're going to have to make our text smaller. I'm going to make that slightly less spacey. Hopefully that fixes that. Let's reduce the size just a little bit as well. Only just a small bit, just a bit. Hopefully it'll now be a bit closer. You know what? I actually preferred it how it was. Let's just put it back to 30 and 8. Let's just make the box bigger. Image size. Come on, load. And we want to make it pixels. Add 64 to it. So 6 to 56. 56. Oh, no. Keep that at 64. File. Save as PNG. Back. Yes. All right then. Sprites. You. Import the new back box. That did not save. There we go. Let's try that again, shall we? Import. Yes. front. So that should now be a little bit bigger. Nice. Now the only thing I'm worried about is that going to push. It's going to push further right when it ticks off because it's drawing from the left side. Right. What I need it to do is not draw from the left side, it draw from the right side. So when it comes in, it's at its maximum all times. The end bit doesn't move. Draw. Draw text something? No? Maybe? I don't remember. Is it set? Yes. I think it's that one. Set V alignment. I'd have to look this up as well because I can't remember this. Set V alignment. Oh no, it's H alignment we should have gone with. And we want FA right. H. So that should draw it from the other side, which now means we're going to have to push it further that way. Yep. So I now want to reduce this by another 64. So 1, 2. Another. Let's just get the calculator. 512 minus 64 twice 384. 384. And if it goes wrong, then we'll add 64. Either way, we should be slightly smooshed. We'll take it up to 90. It's got a 6 pixel gap. I should push it in just enough so it doesn't look so smooshed. There we go. That looks better. Cool. And we got now a little coin follow you box. Okay, the next one up we need is our water bucket. We need a health. So, how am I going to do this? What will be the best way to make this look? I've done health bars before. They're usually quite complicated, because you have to deal with stretching and such. Lean back whilst I think. Stretch out your legs. So, how far are we into this right now? Nearly 11 hours in. We've got a game, we've got a map. No, we've got a player, we've got a map, we've got mopping. We've now got coins. Let's check our checklist. So we have random dungeons. Check. We have coins. I didn't actually put that. Big head mode, possible outside coin bag. We've added the coin bag. I need to put that in the credits. I should put some notes. Create notes. Notes. Credits. Why are you not typing credits? Credits. SGT. That bad shot for coin bag. Yeah. Okay, so that's the coin bag idea. Jesus, I'm trying to think. How can I make this all work? Right, so we're going to need another one of these little back boxes for health. But it needs to be bigger. We also need one for water. For, let's see, another 4. I could probably move the coins over and put them in the middle. I might actually bring it down one as well. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 times 64. 512. Okay. So we've got 512. Wait, no. Minus 390 because it's to the left. So that makes it plus 112. Plus 112. I don't know how that's managed to get that. Wait. Yes. And that's the magic number 576. I should draw that there. Let's draw that there. What was that? 512. Oh, because that's the text. Minus 640. 128. That makes sense. 128. And that should be 576 because that's just coming down a line. This is the same. Wait. $128. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, that makes sense because that's becoming that, right? Gotcha. That's 576, 576. And now it becomes 576. So I'm saying if it ever goes outside that range, then it becomes 0. Gotcha. I figured it out. There we go. So now it's 1 lower. It's not right at the top. I could actually have it half at the top. I might have it half. It's plus 32, so 608. That might look a bit better. 608. Oh, it needs to be 608 here as well, won't it? 608. Run. Come on. Oh, I forgot to raise that. 508. 508. Wait, no. Because this needs to equal this. Because that can now go off the screen. So that needs to be true Y, caps lock, true Y. This needs to be true X. Oh, what was the number before? Was it 112? I'm just going to say true X. True X is always going to equal that top corner. It's not going to equal my position. Oh, Jesus Christ. So I need to add an extra 128 onto that. Yeah. That's what, 240? I think that's correct. Right, so why is that going all the way up to the top? It shouldn't be doing that. Ugh. That's why, because I set to 32. So that should never go above that line now. Let's just see. Let's just keep going up infinitely. How it's going to work. So essentially, we'd be there by now. So that is now working. I think. Okay, next we need to draw the water and the health bars. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need to make these bigger than the boxes I have. We're also going to need some backing. So, file, let's say new, yes. So if that's how wide it currently is, well, I can actually make it as big as I want. I'm going to say 200 wide, and I'm going to make it 32 thick. Because I can just scale this as I need. Well, actually, in that case, and file new. Actually, I'm not going to do that. 64. I'm going to do it properly. 256. I don't know why I need to look this up. 256. 256. Because I can scale down. I don't need to scale up if you can scale down. Right, so I'm going to give this a fancier design. Oh, I didn't want it to do that. I made a very light outgoing. No internal. I want another rectangle. This one will have the blackout. Actually, we'll go with this. Yeah, we'll go with the black one. Might look a bit better. Cool. And the inner markings of that apply will be this middle tone. Cool. I like that. Save as PNG back bar back underscore. No, wait, no, just call it back bar. Then this now needs to be 2 pixels by 2 pixels small, or 4 by 4 smaller. So I'm just going to crop. It's going to be quicker. That's actually 4 and 8 in each direction because they're too wide. Put that there. Put that there. Crop. Check my messages. Nothing. Cool. I'm okay with that still. Then we're going to have a green health bar for the health. Where's my save? So, here, so save as PNG, HEAL. And then we're going to do it into a blue, nice aqua blue. Save as. I figured out how I'm going to make this work. I'm going to call it water. Cool. Sprites. Create new sprite. Sprite is backing box. I'm just going to call it backing. Oh, I forgot to put the S underscore on it. If I don't do that, it's going to not be aligned with everything else. Import. I want the backing bar to start with. Yes. Okay. So we want the player to generate a few things first. Right, so the next thing I want them to generate is that backing box and a regular back box. So it's going to generate another one of these, but not there. It needs to generate it elsewhere. Wait. Did I? I may have messed this up. I think I've messed this up. I'm positive I've messed this up now. Yep, I've definitely messed this up. Okay. Create a new object. Object underscore. I'm going to call this top underscore bar. Okay, and copy. Oh, for God's sake, stop doing that, you stupid thing. Copy that. I want you to draw event end. Can you stop doing that? I don't know why it does it. It does it randomly. It just randomly chooses when it wants to do it. It's really annoying. Also, why did that not copy all the stuff I told to copy? Copy. Paste into there. Okay, so what I want instead is I don't want that to be drawn there in the slightest. I do not want this event. I do not want anything to do with this event. Delete. Yes. Right. I want this. When you are created, I want you to create instant. Oh, it's instance create. Instance create layer. And I want you to create it at x minus 640, y minus 640, top left, on the player form. Actually, let's put you on the blackout. I need to put brackets in. And I need to put the capital in. Black out. And I want you to create object top bar. Up there. Okay. Okay. Right. So from this, I want you to now create a new step event. I'm going to do away with some of this stuff. Okay, so what I need you to do is I want you to set your x equal the O player dot x minus 640. And every step, and I'm getting tired of you bloody shrinking yourself and not copying or pasting when I pressed it. And I want you to do the same thing with the y. So you always, why did you? Always follow the player's x and y. Gotta get rid of this. If x is ever smaller or equal to 0, x becomes 0. If y is ever smaller or equal to 0, y becomes 0. So it can never go smaller than 0. It can never go off the screen that way or that way. Next, if x is ever larger or equal to, oh wait, need to put space in it. If x is ever larger or equal to room underscore width, then I want you to just make the x equal to, wait, it's ever larger than or equal to that. That's the size of the room minus, because it needs to be in the top left, tile size, put this in brackets, multiplied by tile count, then essentially I need x to just equal that. So it can never leave that top right corner, left corner. And I need the exact same thing with y. If y is ever greater or equal to room height, so we might change the heights at some point, then y becomes equal to the height again. Is that my radiator now clicking? That's my radiator clicking now. Why is my radiator clicking? It could be because mine's turned off. Maybe it's not that back bedroom that we're hearing, and maybe it is always mine. I'll fix it eventually. Right, so that is where that is to draw. It's to draw to the top left corner. And this essentially then needs to draw everything off this. So y. Right, no. Yeah. Y plus 32. That's annoying. And true x. Oh, what was it? It was 8 times 64 times 64. 512. And that becomes x plus 512. So again, why is it not typing again? Plus 512, 512. That becomes y plus 32 as well. That's y plus 32. All right, this is going to be the most annoying one to work out. So x plus on 512. And then we need to work out how far right it further needs to go to get the numbers where we need them. Oh, for God's sake. There's still something with true x. What's got true x? U. X. You're going in the top left anyway, because you're the health bar. I might actually bring it in 64 pixels. Right, so you need to come over 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so 4 times 64. It is already set to have 512 plus 512 minus 6. So that needs to be 762. 762, that is now aligned. U plus 32, because you look weird where you're set. Goody. This might be slightly too big, actually, now. I might need another box. One that's only a 3 wide. Oh, God. Ugh. Jesus. Because that just looks a little weird. Huh? Why is my calculator going onto that screen? I don't want it on that screen. I want it over here. Anyways. Yeah, because once we put the water box in, which is also 4 wide. So 1, 2, 3, 4. A little bit. That's going to put it halfway into that. If you reduce it by 1, it's going to put it there. So it'll be half short. And then when it comes to the health box, we'll just do it in reverse. Well, that's the health box. The water box will be in reverse. Cool. So we need to make that brown box smaller. File. Open. Back box. And canvas size. No. Image size. No, do not link. So that would be 186. Wait, no. Where am I getting that from? Minus 62. 64. So that'd be 2. 60 off that, 190. 192. Why can't I do basic numbers anymore? So those two side bits are the same. Nope, see, it's changed them. It's changed them. I knew it was going to do it. Line, no fill, line. Oh, where'd my box go? There we go. So let's make that too thick again. File, save as PNG, back. We'll put it back 2. Cool. All right then. I need to incorporate that into here. Create a new sprite. S underscore back 2. What? What's a unique name? It had a 2 in it. S underscore back 2. Port? Jesus Christ. Yes. Cool. Alright, don't need you anymore. Well, not for now. Alright, top bar. I want you to now to incorporate that to be back 2. That should look slightly better. Slightly shorter. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 bars. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll come to there actually. Huh. Maybe I could have kept it there then. I'm sure that's big enough. Right then, so now what I want is I want to have this. I need to have that on the left. We should always put these in each time we're going to type something. That way we know everything is going to line up properly. So for this, we want draw underscore text brackets x plus 32, y plus 32. We should bring it in 6 pixels because that's how much the other one's in. So it comes 38. That, and the string shall read string. What's this one? This one is health. Another bracket. So if that's done right, that should now, yeah, what just text. Lucky me. Lucky me. Next one. I want this to add the width of the room minus 38 because we want to come in 32 plus 6. Wait, did I? No, we want that to be in 32. The next line comes in 38. Control C, and we want to put that over here. That comes in 8. Why is that line so much longer than this one when it's exactly the same? Oh, because it's got the room width. And this one is going to read water. Oh, and that's going to align left, right. Yeah, that's correct. Did not work. Okay, so what went wrong? Sprite width? That's what went wrong. I used the wrong width. Still didn't work. It's actually X plus on the room. It's not the room width. Where have we used room width as well? Now that one makes sense. Is there a view width? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, what we're going to do is because this is getting annoying. I'm going to create a new macro called room size, and this is going to equal tile size times tile count. We could probably put this in a lot of different places, but so now, oh, I don't need to do that. Just need to do that, and take another space out. Room size. That should hopefully correct that. Because the room width is actually much, much bigger in it. It's like 10 times these rooms. Oh, so close. Right, the problem is that is now spawning from there to 32. So what I need is I need to pull it in 64 times 3. Because that's how big it is. So 64 times 3 is 192, isn't it? See, these numbers are starting to stick now. 192. 120. No, 224. This one was okay because that one's based on the right-hand pixel, not the left-hand pixel. There we go. I'm surprised they fit so nicely. Okay, next ones. We need to add a few more sprites now. Right, create sprite. Wait, no, we've got the backing already. S underscore water bar. And we're going to import the water bar, I guess. And then we're going to duplicate. Shouldn't really do that, but it will do the same. Health bar. This one is going to be green. We could technically do that with a white bar and then color it using the colory extensions. I don't really see much of a point when I can just go direct. So let's go with that then. So player, new, this. Edge of the health bar. Right, so let me see. I want you to not do that. Do I need you to draw a health bar? Should it draw a health bar? This could technically control the health bar. No, this could control the health bar. This will be fine. Right, so what I need is I need to draw this here. But I want you to draw. Is it called back? Backing. Right, and I need you to draw that. I think it's this many pixels over. 190. Yes. No, not that one. This one. That should then align that there. No, I need this to be exactly the same. This is going to be drawing backing 2. I haven't drawn there. I need to bring that in. Well, over 4. So go with you. So what? So 4 times 60. 4 times 64 plus on 224. 480. Hopefully, that should align everything. Did. Hallelujah. Right. Next up, the water and thingy. Okay, so we have a max water, yes. we didn't add a health to the generation. We need to add that. Global.health can equal 100 as standard. Global dot health max health. Health equals 100. If at any point, if global dot health is ever greater than global dot max health, global dot health is to equal global dot max health. That way the health bar can never go above. No, I don't. I like my naming convention. Leave it alone. Leave it. Okay, so next up. Water per is equal to global dot water divided by global dot max water, and health per, let's keep the capital P, is equal to global dot health divided by global dot max health. This is going to be important in a second, because what that will calculate is what is the percentage of your health and water based on what you have. This is then going to be drawn over here. All right, so this is the health bar. Right, so I want you to draw sprite, which is the one that has XYs. It's the stretched one I want. Sprite will be, this is the health, so sprite underscore hill bar. So image 0. X is going to be this plus 4, I believe. Yes. 2 of each equals 8. And Y is equal to this plus 4 as well. 6. Now the width and the height, this is where it gets interesting, because now we have to do what is it? Sprite. Oh wait, no, that's going to do it based off. That will do it based off the sprite that is this, which has got a 0 width. So what is the actual width of those 2 bars? Don't need you anymore. You. Image, canvas size. How are you? 247. So 247 divided by health per. So that should give us a percentage. So, 10% of whatever that is. And I believe it's 64 minus 8. Yeah. Something's wrong there. File, image, canvas size. That should actually be that. 256 minus it, and same with this. So this is 1 pixel short in every direction. So I'm going to now have to color this around the edge. Save as. This is annoying. This is really annoying, because that has now actually messed everything up here. Okay, and then because we're never going to get that perfect shade of green again. Just go with that shade of green, that'll do. File, save as, PNG. You should always check these things. I don't know why I didn't replace. Yes. And then we're going to have to go into here and replace this health bar with the now slightly bigger one, which it looks like this will make all of the difference in the world. It would have ruined our code if we hadn't picked that up. Yeah, see, it's not as bright. Right, back to what I was doing. Top bar. So what was this again? Image canvas size 248 56. 248. See, I missed it completely different. Missed it completely 56. So that should now draw a green health bar inside the regular bar, and something's gone wrong, of course. Health per is not set before reading it. What do you mean health per was not set before reading it? Okay. Water per equals 0 and health per equals 0. For some reason, it just doesn't like being set up in step. It has to be set up elsewhere. There we go. Why is that blue? I put them in the wrong way around. Import. Blue. Yes. Try it again, shall we? Cool. Cool. Now, I have to do it backwards for the next one, which is going to be slightly annoying. I think all you got to do is reverse the numbers, and it does the exact same thing. Right, so I need you to draw. I've already got the backing box in. Another one of these. This one is going to be the water bar. Water bar equals 0. Right, this needs to equal this. It's x. But it needs to come in 4 more because of the end bit. So it's there. This is now equal to water per. And I want this to be a negative. So that should grow it that way, I think. Well, that way for you guys. I mean, it's reversed the camera. Oh, for fuck's sake. Wrong number arguments for function. 19. What's wrong with long 19? This is less than 6 arguments. What? Sprite. Oh. I somehow missed that. Maybe that's what broke it. Alright. Hopefully that's now fixed it, and it did not fix it. Unless I got these numbers wrong. What max? No, should be equal to 1. It should come out as 1%, 100%. So why did this not work? Don't think it likes the negative. I want it to go that way. Is there a way I can do this? Okay, one was if rather than using stretched, draw sprite. I should not have deleted that because now I'm never going to get those numbers back. Draw underscore sprite. Hmm. Don't think I can do it. Right. Let's have a look at this draw sprite pos in here. Make sure I'm getting the numbers right. Draw sprite pos. I'm sure it's that one, that one, that one, that one. Yeah. Wait, next one, two. Oh, 3 was in this corner, 4 was over here. Oh, okay. I can maybe make this work. Okay, so if we say this, that. Okay, so that's that. Next is x1. X1 is going to be equal to this plus 4 this time, 76, because it's coming in this way. Let's just get it to the full width of the thing. So it's y76. So this corner is not moving. Well, the y is not. That x will be. X2, that's the top left. Top right, sorry. This needs to be something. That again. What is this? This is going to be this. But it's going to be add on. So 476. 476 plus on however wide the sprite is. 248. Calculate's been weird again. Plus 248. So 724. Wait, what? I got that wrong. 476 minus 248. 222. 228, sorry. Oh, hi. I'm sorry, I didn't notice your message come up. So really concentrating here. I do apologise. 228. Was it wolf ticks tis ties tish wolf tick? I'm calling you wolf. I hope you haven't been waiting too long for that reply. Okay, so that's that one. Now the bottom one. Okay, so the bottom one is going to be this again. And the y is... Oh, you hear that click? Y plus 36 plus 56. So y plus 36 plus 56. Let's break that down to a single calculation. 42, 92. Okay, so that's that one. And then this x is going to be whatever this is again. Need to calculate that. And it's another one of these y's. All right, so hopefully, if we've done that correctly, and it looks like we haven't because we're missing a variable. We didn't put the alpha. If that's done correctly, that should draw a full water bar over the point where we want it. It has. Good. Stop that play. Right, next, we need to get it to lower based on the percentage. So, the percentage has already been pre-calculated. So in this case, we want to add on a new variable. How wide was this again? 248. 248. Wait, is it times or divide by? Why would it be divide? It should be times. Because if it's 0.5, meaning half, then I don't want it to bloody double it. I want it to bloody shrink it. So times water per oh wait, no, because that means if it's if it's full, then it's going to push it further that way. So I need to balance this now. So calculator. So what we have 248. We want to minus the 228, making it minus 20. So, oh, no. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. Because it's gone back this way, 228, and then it's gone back that way, 248. So I need to add 228 to 248. That's it. Or do I? Because that will reset it back to 0, and then as that goes down, the amount decreases. Yes. 228 plus 248 equals minus 476. 476. I think that is correct. We shall soon see. Wait, I already had this set to 476. Oh, have I messed up my calculation somewhere? Did I change a number that I didn't mean to change? What have I done wrong? That's x2. I don't want to change x2. Just times by. I want to change x1. Let's make sure that bar's square again. I haven't messed up somewhere. Good. Right, 476. That's how far that way it's gone. Plus on this. 476 now needs to minus 248 again. So 476 plus 248. 724. 724. If that has not been screwed up massively. Right, it's square. Right, so then as that goes down, that should then bring it further this way. Yes, I think this is now correct. I have to start looking at maybe the screen more often. I don't like the fact I ignored somebody. Oh, for God's sake. I'll take it. I only need this bit. Let me see. Paste it over that. Have a look. Cool. Doesn't go down yet. Don't need my sprites. Right then, let's start looking at this. So, as I don't want to be looking at the player, I want to be looking at the blood. So as you're on this, right now, as you're on this, global.water minus equals 1. So I'm actually going to change these numbers now to be a percentage. So no, setup file. The maximum amount of water you can have will be 100, and water in your bucket will be 100. That should be enough for you to clean 3 1/3 of a blood puddle. No, why is it set to 99? I said 100. Oh, wait, no. Oh, I looked at the wrong number. He's doing it again, just randomly changing the size of things. No, it went the wrong way. For fuck's sake, it made it bigger. Right, I think the problem was because as that number gets smaller, it's not adding, which would make it go that way. Right, so what I need to do is, because I got it wrong the way around the first time, I need to minus off 248 off this twice, 228, 228, and then I need to minus this number. I think that's what I need to do. Then again, my thinking screwed me over last time. And so, do I have a clue what I'm on about? Do I? Balls. Well, we can now test that. Water bar's full. Yes, it goes down. Ooh. That goes down a lot quicker than I was expecting. How much health does blood have? -1. How much health do you have? Speed again times 1, 60. I wonder if bloody taking so bloody long. So that's 1, 2. We should be taking another one. 3, and that should take me slightly over because we have not put on a minimal. There we go. Okay, so that is the blood to water ratio now working. Now, back to the blood. Steps. Right, so the player needs to be in these positions and spacing and global dot water needs to be greater than 0. Oh. Name game, please. Right, I'm going to be naming this game the Dungeon Cleanup. Wait, yeah, Dungeon Cleanup, because we can't have Goblin Cleanup. So yeah, it's like I say, it's you're cleaning a dungeon. Let's make sure the water levels work. Aha, see, now it stops the water going down, the blood stops going down, but we continue trying to mop because we're a sad little goblin boy. Right then, so how did I get this to work last time? If it was this, and global dot water is greater than 0, then it should mop. Right, so let's make sure the mopping stops. I spelled water wrong. Water. Oh, there we go. That's that. That's that. Come on. Stop mopping this time. Yay! He stopped mopping because he ran out of water. Oh, God, that works. I can't believe that worked. Okay, so we have a water limit. We have a coin system. We can earn coins. And we can run out of water. Next up, we need to put in a water generation system. somewhere for us to get more water when... I like the fact you actually spammed that so many times. You put it again? Wait, is my thing crashed again? Or is that literally just not showing me the entire message that you put? Because you definitely put that. Game name. You didn't need to put that. And I know I'm not fully paying attention. You need to give me a few seconds between writing something and me looking up. So I'm going to be looking down at this screen the majority of the time. I hate it when people do this. So now I've got to reset my chat again. I get it. People, you want to look at... Okay, that should go away now. I get it. You all want to know things, but I can't always look up every second. Yeah, I can't always look up every single second of every single frigging day when I'm bloody coding. It's hard to concentrate on two screens. But that fixed again. Where's my mini chat gone? No, I need to refresh them. That's why. That's why. Why won't you refresh? Twitch. Is it crashed on Twitch as well now? Oh no. Just need refreshing. There we go. Okay. Well, has he done it again? Oh, he just said sorry this time. And shoot, why has that come up again? I just refreshed it before I did that. I accept your apology, and I don't know why it's just brought up again. I just cleared that.
It's not brought it up again. Keep spamming you it.
Just no, it did it again. Between him saying please and that sorry, it came up again. I don't know why.
Is that all he's written?
Yes. Say I saw that one. I cleared it after that came through. He clicked sorry, and it came on again. I don't know why.
Like 4 or 5 times since then.
There we go. Cleared again. And also, that is not in the bottom corner. I don't know why. Why does this keep moving? I swear, as the Google thing updates, it changes. But yeah, the name of the game is going to be Dungeon Cleanup at the moment. Title may change because I can't use Goblin Cleanup, which was a much better name. But yeah, it's just a fun little Goblin Cleanup game. As you've seen, we're a little goblin. We run around. We have water now. Yay, water.
I saw.
And we have coins.
I want to give more water than that if you've got 100 levels per floor.
There will be ways to upgrade. Speak Spanish. Do I let spam? Yes or no? I'll give you 30 seconds. I prefer you didn't spam.
He's just time him out spamming me.
Time out. Being a naughty boy. There was no need for that. There's no need to spam the chat. It just ruins the experience for everyone. So your messages will disappear in a second. When it decides to update itself. Properties. Especially because now all you've done is you've just ruined it for yourself. You've just added an annoyance to me for like 2 seconds. So it literally takes me 2 seconds to just click that and then double click that again. It'll disappear for you using 30 seconds. Well, by now it'll have disappeared. And there's a 30-second delay. So you're wasting your own time. So 10 minutes for being naughty. Else, mopping, 0. Right, so we've got that. Right, I need to add a new water source. Definitely need to increase the amount of coins per room. Right, so that could be... Yeah, I'm good with that now. Thank you. Back to this. So, water source. How can we add a water source? Let's first add an image for a water source. So it will be a 64 by 64 again. I'm thinking like some kind of sink. So if we go with my square tool, I'm going to go with these lighter greys, I think. Like a porcelain kind of look. Go with that. And I'm just going to add a tiny little 20 by 30. Let's get it central. We need something to act as the actual sink. So if we do something like that. Wait, how big was that? 55. Oh, my 55. That's just weird. 56. So yeah, because we're looking for some even. And then this one again will be 56 by, yeah, about 20. Yeah, that'll do. Should be big enough for my purpose. There we go. Kind of like that. That's all right. Just a bit of a back break, so we will raise that little back bit there, so it can't be seen. Nice. And then we're going to add a small water source. It's just going to go here. This will be blue with blue. Needs to go on top. Needs to go a pixel wider, I think. It is. Look, it's off again. 48 pixels. That should sit nicely now. There we go. File, save as PNG. We'll call it the sink. Cool. I'm just trying to keep an eye on everything up there again. So I'm trying to keep my eyes up there now. Trying to pay attention. It's very hard to do both at once, especially when that's not quite my peripheral. Sprites. I'm going to call you sprite underscore sync. And you will be... Oh, we didn't take the background out. PNG. PNG sync. Yes, I would like to replace that. Thank you. And re-import that so it has no background. Cool. So that is our sync sprite. Right, that'll be our new dungeon object. I'm just going to duplicate the wall because it's got a lot of the code already in it, I think. Or is it the player that had the code? I don't remember. It was the player. God damn it. Nope, not the backboard. Sync. Right then. So equivalently, if instance doesn't have wall, and the direction we're going doesn't have the sink, then it's all good. You cannot walk through a sink. You have to walk up to the sink, and we're going to be adding a spacebar or something to make that work. No new messages. We nearly hit the 12-hour mark. Jesus. So what we need is the initial room. Where is my setup? Room controller. Create. All right, yeah, we can add the walls again now, I guess, for a bit. I'll probably end up deleting them again in a bit because the amount of times we've done that already. Right, instance create layer. I want you to create at X something, Y something, player. It's going absolutely haywire, even though I haven't finished typing yet. Sync. Right then, so what we want is, I'm thinking maybe in the very top corner. Maybe in one. So that would be minus 64. 6400. I'm going to calculate I'll close my calculator. Close the calculator, for fuck's sake. 6400 minus 64 twice. 512. So that would be x minus 512. Y minus 576. We've looked at that number too many times. Why have my controls been disabled again? What have I messed up in the controls? Ugh. We missed the exclamation mark off the do not enter sync mode. So it's trying to say, hey, you need a sync to walk here. There we go. Right, so we can mop. We can move around. We're actually at the top screen. We can enter the sync. Cool. I could actually make that too wide. Make that a little fountain, maybe. Maybe we'll have some of those. Right then, so right. In the event we are in contact with the sync. Now, how are we going to do this? Help if I could actually lay back sometimes without having to move my camera. Right, so we need it to know we're in contact with the sync. That means we need to be within 1 square of it. I will accept diagonals because, it's not hard to go. Especially when you're a goblin. So, if there will always be a sync existing in the world because the spawn will always have a sync, so I don't need to look into the spawn code anymore. Oh, wait. No, we still need to put the spawn code, because if we don't, then when it's spawning stuff in, if it spawns the player and not the sync, then it will actually break. If instance exists sync, because we've learned that already. If you don't do that, then things break immediately. Right, so if the sync exists somewhere in this universe, just needs to exist, doesn't need to be anywhere special. Hello, viewers, all thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoy your time here, watching me quote codes and break things over and over again as we come up with our little dungeon game. If you've got any suggestions and things we could add, as it says right there, just make a comment on something you think that we should put into the game, and we'll come up with it. Our current suggestions, these things. Oh, missed an E on outside. They're the extra things we need to add. So yeah, we're working on stuff. We're working things. So we have syncs. Right, if the sync exists, if instance nearest, always has to be the nearest to my X and my Y, object underscore sync, so it knows which sync we're talking about. If this syncs, X position is how do I do this? If it's X is, if it's there and I'm here, that means it's greater than, no, I want it less than or equal to my X plus 65. So it's 1 pixel over from where we were supposed to be. Oh, you're back. Your 10 minutes is up. It's all right, bud. It's all right. Hopefully that was enough for you to chill out. Right, so you need to be less than that. And the nearest sink is also greater than or equal to my expedition minus 65. So that's me being on the other side. And then we need to do the exact same thing all over again for y. And I hate doing these long chains, because if you need to edit something down the chain, it's very annoying to deal with it, because you have to use the arrow keys to move back and forth. So y and y, it's y, my y. That way I can be on any side of the sink, including above it, so long as I'm within 1 block of this sink. If I'm within 1 block of this sink, I need to do a key check. How do I do that again? This is the thing. Do a key check. All right, so it is, I think it's KV, is it? Or is it VK? Yeah, it's VK space. So, return pure. Oh, all right, so it's not that. Check press. Is it this one? I don't bloody remember how to really do these. Keyboard. Because those ones mean just press it. I should just check. Unlike keyboard check, this function will only return true in the step the key is pressed down when it switches from not held down to fused. Right, so that has to be consistently down. You got to check. Right, so yeah, it was true. It's just check. Oh, I see why. I see why it's doing that, because I forgot to put the if. Right, so if that is pressed and we are within this, I want you to global.water plus plus. So every second we are near that fountain, if we are pressing space, it should fill up. But we shouldn't be able to fill up if we are full. Oh, God. Why did I do that? Oh, did I not set something up properly? It'll be in this stack. Ah. Oh, God's sake. I put in one for the bloody health, but now put one in for the water. Water. Just going to copy the word water. Oh, and actually needs to be a capital W there, doesn't it? So I can't even do that. It was me thinking I was going to be efficient. No efficiency here. Just slow. And I also put Zorta. Water. Water. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so, yes, we cannot overfill. If we get on the blood, it starts to mop. Go over to the sink. We can fill back up. Yay! So now we can actually do some mopping. Of course, there's going to be more blood in each one of these areas. This is just to make sure this works. So it's 2. I should have enough now to do... Not 2. No, I've got enough now to do 3. So I should have enough to earn me a coin. Yay! Oh, God. Like I say, there will be a lot more blood in each one of these rooms. We will be adding, just tons and tons of it. You are going to be cleaning this room out. We've only put the 1 in per room at the minute, as it is just a demonstration, just to show that it works for me whilst I'm programming out some of the other things. Those numbers look like they should be dropped down a little bit more. I'm happy with them for now, but they should definitely come down a little bit more. But that works. So the water system works. The health system should be the same, or I hope. We will find out when I add the NPCs. We can't go through walls. Wait, did I put the walls back in? I don't remember. Did I put walls back in? I did. Did I see the walls? Am I being blind? Maybe it's because I'm not really paying attention. Yes, there are walls. I'm just not paying attention to them anymore because, they're redundant to me. Yes, that's pictures. The ones that inspired her to do her poster, and I've also got a message on Signal. That's stupid, hammy. Do you know? Ugh. P at SS. Do you want this? But I believe the at is on the 2 key. I wonder when that message came out. That actually came in this morning. I should have been paying attention to him. Yes, for that presentation I did last week, I was given a laptop which has a password on it, and everyone's been trying to get on that keyboard password, and they can't figure it out. So it's got an American keyboard, right. So the symbols are in different places to what the keyboard does.
Okay. Right.
Should I figure out what?
Your YouTube chat.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Why is it not coming up on here?
No. He's writing penis over and over and over again, mate.
Right, I'm sorry, mate. Well, because of that,
I don't think he's actually even on watching at the moment. I think he went off, but I block him.
I'm sorry, but goodbye. And let's just remove comments. Right, so, why is it not coming up on this part?
I don't know, mate.
Why is YouTube so bad?
You were ignoring it, but I can see that it's not coming up on your chat feed. So change your window, change back, so it's all gone.
So let's go in here and click clear. Clear. And then double click this. 30 seconds it'll disappear.
Yeah, no worries.
Why say sorry and then bloody sit there spamming that? But seriously, why the frig is YouTube chat not working properly?
People have been saying about YouTube chat not updating properly.
Hopefully a refresh will fix it. I still want to know why it's not coming up on the multi-chat. Because it was working at one point. There is some message here from YouTubers.
Yeah.
But then it just stopped working again.
I don't know.
YouTube, you're shit. Learn to fix things. Well, that's fixed. He's fixed. He's gone now. He's never coming back.
Anyway, they can have a thing that lets them just type in it, it'll show up here, but it doesn't pop up in your feed.
Shouldn't be.
So I don't know how you could have it show up on your stream, but you don't see it on any of your feeds.
Let's see. Why is this so broken? It's come up on the main chat. It's not coming up on here.
No. It's like I found that this wasn't working properly. I had to read it off my stream.
So yeah, that's the problem because then it's so small up there, and if it's not coming up here, then I can't see it.
I know, I get you. I would just have this screen because it shows up here. You get latency because it doesn't show up here straight away for you. But I just have this screen because you're going to see both chats on that window.
That's why I like that, because that was supposed to give me shit where I could see it.
True. It's not working.
Also, I can't have this fully open because it breaks that.
Is it?
Yeah, look, time stopped.
Well, don't know why that would be a thing, but yeah.
Because as soon as this page is no longer up, it breaks it. I need to do something like that. That should keep it open. As long as there's a little bit of it still on view, it still works.
This chat here, that's what you want to read. It's going to say.
Hopefully it's going to work. If it doesn't work, then I might have to give up on the multi-stream, which is breaking my heart because I've had more YouTubers on than I have Twitchers.
Yeah, you've had some decent amount of viewers watching for a decent amount of time as well.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, well, hopefully that'll help with the YouTube stuff because Twitch has always been bad to me.
It should help.
Anyway, back to the programming because we've got less than 12 hours to get a working game.
It's getting close, though.
The game technically works.
Yeah.
It technically works.
It's looking pretty good. Gotta add in some other goblins, maybe.
Oh, there's going to be all sorts of like horde creatures and such.
Yeah.
Right, so the next thing I actually want to do, because it looks shit now that we've got things and it's all lined up, I actually want to add a decent floor. That'd be Kev. Right then, so 64 by 64. How are we going to make this look awesome? We want this to look like some kind of tiled bricky floor, I think. So I'm going to say dark grey for the gaps and a lighter grey for the tops. I'm going to do that. That's halfway. Cool. Apply. Duplicate layer. I'm going to put this here and duplicate this here. File, save as, PNG. I'm going to call this floor. They're talking about it. No, not you. I want to be on my channel. And if we go to me, I need to send this. Share, copy link. I'm going to send this to Kev. Bring you back up because that gives me my Twitch channel, even though that technically is now working better. Yes. Okay. So we have a floor PNG. Let's bring. Where is my? There it is. I'm going to keep the old tester because that's useful for lining things up down the line. Right. Bring in a new sprite, which is going to be called S underscore floor. Oh, let's learn to spell floor. And we're going to import that new tile we just made. Why did it have a hash in it? Whatever. Okay, go back to the dungeon room. Backgrounds. I'm going to change this to the floor tile. This should make it look a little bit nicer. It's probably going to make it look awful. It looks amazing. Admittedly, the walls look weird now. We're going to have to do something about the walls. But the floor looks amazing. Oh, we beautified the floor. Okay, next things first. I need to get this. This thing. Even though it's available, it needs to be invisible. I don't want the green thing there. We don't need to see it anymore. But it still needs to work. It works. Cool. Mop, mop, mop. Right then, so that is the water side working. That is everything else working. Right, so we've got the random generation, we've got the water working, we've got the coin collection. Next things next. What do we need to incorporate next to get this thing up and running? We could do with adding the random generation on the blood. Once I've got the random generation on the blood working, I'm then going to add Could go with the seed generation? That would mean doing the main menu. We can do new game, continue save. That could be interesting, adding a save feature. I've never actually added a save feature to a game before, so learning something new there if I do it. Okay, so what do we need? We need to add more blood. That will probably be part of the room controllers features. Okay, so for this, we want to add 2 mini variables. So we'll do the same as we did last time. Wrong way around. Variable, we'll call it bx, which is going to equal 0. And then we're going to do a 4 underscore blood y equals 0. Oh, we need to add a variable there. Variable y equals that. It's not that, it's a semicolon. For as long as we keep doing this until rather y is, do it for as long as it is less than. Right, so the room's 20 wide. The walls are on either side, 18. I don't want it on the very circumference because that's where we're going to be putting objects and we're going to need stuff in the middle. So that's 16. It's going to start at 0. So as long as it's less than 16, yeah. Because that'd be 0 to 15, which is the 16 squares. Gotcha. Sweet. Get right, we're picking this. I forgot to put the underscore in front of the by. And then every time I run this, I want you to do by, no, bx, plus plus. So it increases the b value, not the y value. All right, so that should then go 0, 0, 0 to 15. So anytime that bx is equal to 15, which should be the last run, if bx is equal to 15, when it runs that, I want it to set, that means it's around the last one already. So this one, you need to run bx equal -1. So then when it runs the plus plus, it becomes 0 again, which is the start. And then I need you to make by plus plus. So it adds 1 onto that. So that should choose every single square along my entire dungeon. Next up, we need for it to have a random chance for it to put blood on a square. So, if it's doing so, it needs to if I random, oh no, wrong one. Want the range. Roll a number between 1 and 20. 20-sided dice. Okay, let's just make it simpler. Between 1 and 10. If that number that is selected is less than or equal to 4, it's a 40% chance. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 40% chance. I want you to instance create at layer. Your x coordinate will be 128. 64. Yeah, 128 is the start. Plus on underscore bx times 64. So that's every single square across. Your y is going to be exactly the same. Plus on but you're going to be using by coming down, multiply by 64, so that's every square coming down. I should really be doing that off tiles, not bloody them. It's going to be spawned on the blood layer, and it's going to spawn object blood. Oh, I forgot to put the comma in. Object blood. Cool. So now every square in every part of the dungeon, apart from the... Oh, what have I missed? What have I missed? What have I missed? Okay, so that's got that random range within that square bracket. Huh? Well, I didn't put the square bracket, the curly bracket at the end. Cool, play. So there should now be a lot of blood. It spawned one piece of blood. And it has broken. Oh. I'm lagging out. It moved, but I am really laggy. What's going on? Why is there so much lag? What the heck is happening? Oh, is it because it's spawning so many objects? Oh, we made the game too big. I think we made the game too big. We might have to deny the blood being spawned until that happens. But it's not spawning the blood anyway, so something's going wrong. Right, so this is coming from the spawner. So let's do that. If my ID is... Cool. Right. If active... If activated is equal to 3, I want you to run this piece of code. Do I have enough bloody things in there? So do that. That locks with that one. That one locks in with that one. That one's not locking in with anything. Oh, wait. There it is. That's locking with that one. So all of this is out of place. Actually, this is all out of place. That should be like that. So there we go. Now it looks good. Right, so only activate when that becomes B3. Do not do it at the create because that is just lagging everything out. Wait. That was not the code I wanted to delete. It didn't move up to the create event like I wanted it to. There we go. And I don't want you to create just one instance of blood anymore. Put it right there. Okay. So hopefully that's not going to lag it out anymore, and it still did not create any blood. Still getting quite a bit of lag. The heck is going on? Oh, because once it's activated this, it's staying active. Activated, then becomes equal to 4. So you've run the code, you should have spawned whatever blood you were going to spawn, and then you stop. There we go. It stops trying to spawn thousands of blood. Right. 4 is this. Choose a range. I'm going to drop this down to a new line so I can see it better. That should be there. Alright, so grid. Wait. Oh, I see. This is not spawning blood where I work to. That is spawning blood like right up in the top left-hand corner. Yeah. So, what this should have been is this should have been spawn at my X minus some number plus on this. So 640. I think I know the number for this, so it's just on the screen. 128. 512. So it should be minus 512. And this should be Y minus 512. Plus on that. That should spawn it in the room it's in now and not try and spawn everything in the top left room. We already started mopping immediately. There we go, we got some blood. Right, we need to get these filly bits working soon. Right, so let's just mop out this room. It's definitely going to be slow to start with this game. Especially, I might have to increase the amount of water you get because you can only clean up 3 bits of blood. Then you're out of water. Oh, God. Right, I'm going to have to increase it so that you can at least mop up 5 bits of blood. So every time you have to recycle your bucket, you at least get paid a coin. Right, so blood now spawns. Good. Oh, right, I didn't check to see if it spawns in all rooms and if it's randomized. It should be. Holy crap! Something's going wrong with the spawning mechanism, I think. Oh crap! What is going on? Why is there so much blood? Oh god, it's slapping the game down. Why is there so much blood? What the hell? Oh, something definitely wasn't working correctly then. Oh god. Yeah, something definitely was not working properly. Don't know what. Oh god. Oh, that was painful. Oh, why was it spawning so much? It looks like it's working. It's definitely not working. That was so lucky. Let's run that again. Just instantly drains my water because it's like every one of these squares has got like 20 layers of blood on it. Oh god, let's run that in debug mode. How much blood is spawning? You can see it slowly goes down there, then just instant. It's definitely spawning more blood than it should. Why is it spawning so much blood? Look at it! How many freaking instances of this spawn? I can't get to the top of the list. Oh god. So, oh god. So let me see. So there is 106 757 minus. Oh god. Oh god. 1 2 3 3 8. 5,000 liters of blood. What the hell? How much was in the first room? Oh god, my game's still on pause. So fucking laggy. Oh god. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3. That's not worked properly. Oh, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that's 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 107 litres of blood in this room. Which means it's 5,688 litres of blood in that next room. Oh, God. And it can only spawn it on a 16 by... I'm going to actually times that so we don't get any thingies by -1. Just make it positive, please. Thank you. Right, and it's a 16 by 16 room, which means every square metre of flooring had 22 litres of blood on it. 22 litres! And there's 5 litres of blood in a person. That means every square metre of flooring has 4.5 dead people on it. It's definitely not working properly. Oh, God. Oh, I can get you a kobold, which is about 3 litres. That's about right. Oh, God, I can't breathe. How did it spawn so much blood? Why? So sorry, I'm laughing so much. That's broke me. I don't understand what went wrong. He's only supposed to run this code once, not like a bajillion times. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, my ribs. My ribs hurt. Oh, fuck me. I might have to post that one to the forums. I'm not sure if I can fix that one. Oh, fucking hell. Oh. Oh, to why is 116? Yeah, so that should have worked. I don't know why it didn't work. I don't know why it decided to just massacre like a fucking dragon or something in there. How much triplets in a dragon? Hmm? Jesus Christ, a dragon! That's 50 litres of blood nearly. Oh, okay, so it's time to book out second number. So divide that by how much did it say? 40%. Oh. So 118 dragons were killed here. Oh, God. Oh, roughly 1,137 people. They gave a driver they gave one more than a fucking paper cups. Jack is just slaughtered. So all this is dripping from the floor above, supposedly when I do the cutscenes. Just like a fucking blender up there, just dragging. Just showing people in a blender. Oh, fuck me. Right, so far this is the code that's breaking the game. People slapping blood. They're fucking bathing in it. Oh, and how does that quote go from Diablo 2? And so the Countess, who blood in the blood of 100 virgins. No, she's just bloody believing in the blood of freaking everyone. She slaughtered the city. Oh, fuck me. Right. Serious note. Getting serious. Where's my... Get my energy drink back in me. Oh, so they just released Sanji now. Right, so, serious note. Why did this not work? I did type this correct. Correct? Yes, it's highlighting it, so it is typed correct. I'm going to just paste it in there anyway. Right. So, what it should have done is it should have set these two variables to 0, 0. Every time it completes this cycle, increase X by 1. It should have a 40% chance of putting 1 unit of blood on that square. But it seems to want to just put like 1 billion units of blood on that square. Then it's supposed to check if X is greater than 50, well, equal to 15 if it is, reset itself, and increase the Y by 1 so it goes down to the next layer. It does that till it's done every single square, and then it's supposed to stop. So, in this situation, why is this running 20 billion fucking times on every square? Well, on average, so we saw that, the average was 5 litres per, whatever it was, divided by 16, divide by 16 again. So on average, it's running this 22 times per square. Why? I don't know why I'm putting 60 by 16, because I already know what 16 16s is. It's, do I know 16 times 16? 2018? 1280, isn't it? Oh, 256. I should know that. I should know 256. It's one of your bloody binary numbers. Right, so I must ask myself, why is it running it so many times when it's not intended to run it that many times? Wait, 2.5 times. I'm going to push that one to the forums because I have no idea. All right, well, did anybody actually respond to that last question? Okay, yeah, we'll look into that no one situation as well. Refresh a towel. Right, you're going in the credits anyway because you did assist me with that. Assist with... Oh, wait, no, you don't need to come in here. This is for my notes. No one on the grid array. And add you to my credits so I remember to thank you later on. General coding assist. I hate the fact I'm having to use this. It's supposed to be like an independent thing. But either way, this has been resolved. Edit thread. Resolved. Save. Yay. Okay, something's going wrong here. It's not letting me click things. Either that or my internet's just lagging out. Possibly. Let's just refresh. And, yep, something's going wrong with that. It does not wish for me to check things out. Okay. No, it's still broken. GML forums. I've got to check something here. So I've not actually looked into. I don't know if I've set my settings up correctly on this. Can this? Yeah, I've got mine set correctly. But just making sure I could also. Is my internet really lagging out that badly? Yes. Ooh. Something's not working correctly. Give me a second. I'm going to push this over to the other screen. Let's check this out. What's going on here? Ooh, 10% of my network's being used. What the hell? Oh, OBS is uploading quite a bit. Yeah, OBS has got bloody mental. Good job, OBS. Unfortunately, you are lagging everything out for me. Oh, God. It's disabling the ability to on the internet. Oh, fudge me. Right, so that means then I'm going to have to try and work this out on my own. Right. Why are you spawning so much? Also, we saw there were some instances there where the three-way wasn't working properly. Why? Oh. Seems to have fixed it now. See, that one spawns perfectly. That's what I don't get. This is working perfectly fine. But then that one goes ballistic. Right, can we get rid of the fog of war? Right, room controller. Let's get rid of the fog of war for now. Just so we can see into the next room. Just see what it's doing. So yeah, there's nothing in there. And it just goes nuts. So it's not spawning before I enter the room. So why is the room going ballistics? Let's close all this, start a new workspace so it's all fresh and dandy. Is my page working? Oh, Jesus Christ. What the hell? So white. I may have to pause the stream temporarily so I can try and lower the amount of internet OBS is using. Because, Jesus, that is blinding. Help me, guys. See if I can get up on the other GML forums. I see, because that page is working. Google instantly opened that. Ah, it won't open the GML forums. So, GML forums not working right now. Okay. Okay. We need to figure out why you are going hyperactive. What we can do to stop you going hyperactive. Right. And what I could do is I could lower that to 1 to 10%. It means you're getting a lot less blood in that room. And this, well, it's not as laggy, but it still spawned a lot of blood. Right, so it's not that. That did indeed lower it, but it seems like this bit here, this break in the code here, is being run too many times per square. Oh, no, I'm not ignoring it. I know it's still doing it. I'm trying to work out why it's doing it. That's why I'm trying to get on the forums. If I can get on the forums, I can get this working. Because there'll be somebody out there who's got so much genius compared to me. I don't understand why this is lagging out. I might have to friggin' drop off the stream for like 2 seconds. Because it's stealing like 10 megs per friggin' second off me at the minute. It's peak streaming right now for me. Or I could just use my phone. Oh, no, because then I can't put the code up. Okay, here's what we're going to do then. I'm going to just do that. Yay! No more blood. Okay. I'll check this every now and again until it decides it wants to work. Oh, it actually, it's got rid of the refresh. Right, so this should not be white. This should be coloured. So that is not loaded properly. Try it again. Okay, so we've got the blood. I want to increase the setup. Because it seems a bit unfair at the minute. The amount of water you get is only 100. It's enough to do 3 bits of blood and a tiny, tiny bit. If it uses 30 water to mop up 1 blood, so I'd say 150 water is a bit reasonable. So you get make it. No, we'll go 180. So you've got enough to mop up. Forget it. We'll go round. I like round. So that's enough to get you 1 coin per thing, mop up 1 extra, and do a little bit of next one. Which is, somehow you're mopping up an amazing amount of blood with that. That's some hell of a bucket. I still want to give him goblin ears. Right, don't need you anymore. We need to do something better about the walls. I don't need the health bar anymore. I don't need that bar anymore. I don't need that bar anymore. I don't need the coin anymore. And, bloodstains we will always need. Because I was meant to be working on these. So, like, if this one is joined to that one, and there's something over here, then it should do that. Right, did I ever import that into here yet? Import. Yeah, I did. So it does have the sharp corners. I just need to figure out how to implement them. Oh, that's the sprite. Right, we'll work on that, and hopefully the internet will drop a little bit, and then we can try and sort out the thing. Two directions without fill. With fill. Okay, so there's only 4 directions this can go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, really, we could do with. Right, so if there is one above, there's one to the right, and there's one to tile size, and there's one to the top right, then I want you to set your blood icon. Oh, no. No, don't need that one. Sprites. To. Take this down a bit so I can see what I'm doing. 15? 15. Yeah, 0, 15. God damn it. I want you to set your blood icon to 15. Right, and then without fill. So it'll be the bottom right, bottom left, top left. Right then, so in this case then, so we want now the bottom plus the right hand side plus the bottom right hand side. That will now set yours to 17 because they're out of order. Let's get them in order. So it should be that one, then that one, then 16. Why are they in bad order? Right, so it should be. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare to line up. It'll be alright. I think. Wait, no, let's not fuck around. Let's just put the squares in. They help. They're here for a purpose. Duplicate layers. They allow us to line things up properly. And duplicate some more layers. It doesn't take long to put some squares in. Right, so these two. What the hell's going on? I got bloody one of them selected again. Huh? Oh, because I selected the bloody wrong one. Should have selected those two. So he needs to be there, I think. Yep. You need to come to the top. You need to get in your own box over here where you belong. So everything goes in accordance to the squares. That's you, and that's you. Boom. File, save as, PNG. Let's start 20. Oh, Jesus, my back. Oh. Save. Yes. Okay, so we're going back to the dungeon. Import. Plus back 20. Yes. There we go. So they go in order now. Let's come over here. So that should be 16. That should be 17. That should be 18. Okay, so 16 has been programmed. Okay, so in this case, we want the down, this is the plus. We want the left, which is a minus on the X. And we want this as, oh, wait. Oh, I've just programmed the wrong freaking line there. 18. So that should be right. Yep. Wait, down. Yes. So you need to be a plus because you're going down. This one is going to the left, which is a minus. It's in the correct square now. And this one is the minus plus because it is the bottom left. 17. And 18 is top left, which is a negative for going up, a negative for going to the left, and double negative for top left. Cool. Oh, God, we turned off the blood spawn, didn't we? Yeah, we'll turn it on temporarily. What's the worst that can happen? I see some of these still not. Oh, because they're on the 3-ways. 4-ways there. The 2-way with the fills there. See, that's tried to fill, that's tried to fill. These 3-way bits have not tried to fill themselves. We will work on those bits later, but I guess at the moment it kind of looks cool. You know, there's some gaps. Maybe a bit of blood. Refill my water, refilling me water. Yeah, everything seems to be working fine. It's kind of slow on that. That'll be something we'll probably upgrade. You know, the refill mechanic there kind of reminds me of Pumpkin Panic. It reminds me a lot of Pumpkin Panic. Yeah. No, the page still hasn't loaded. Right, so that's that blood bit done. The only nights will be nice. The next ones I'd have to do would be the triples. So, well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 directions a triple could go. One with the one on the left filled, one with the one on the right filled, and one with both of them filled. So the triples need 12. Jesus Christ. That's a lot. That is a lot of checks. And the quadruple, oof. So what? 1 fill, 2 fill, 3 fill, 4 fills. Then there's 1, 2, 3. Wait, so what, 4, 5. I'm going to do it over here. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 just for the bloody quadruple. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of blood. That's a lot of blood. Anyway, so I'm not going to try. I need to work on that. I need to get bloody my internet working. I need to start working on other things spawning in. I guess I could work on the sprites. Why's my bloody camera moved again? Right, so I'd work on the sprites for the adventuring party, I guess. So that's going to be really annoying because they're going to randomly wander. Especially if they enter the area you are in early on. So it might be that every time a room spawns its doors and then deactivates itself, it'll have to add one to a counter. And once it gets to above, I don't know, 5 or 6, then it has a chance to spawn a party. And then it starts counting up again. Once it gets to 6, then it has a chance to spawn a party. So it's not like going to be, hey, every 6 rooms is a party. Like I say, it could be room 6 doesn't spawn, room 7 doesn't spawn, room 8 finally spawns it, and then starts to counter again. 6 rooms later, so it's 14. Tries, might spawn it on room 14. 6 rooms later, room 20 doesn't spawn. Room 28 finally spawns it. You know, I'll have to play around with the odds for that. I was going to try and get the freaking seeded generation. Jesus Christ, we're 13 hours in. I've got 11 hours to try and get this game working, and we've got a problem with the blood. Right. Right, I'm going to pause the stream for like 2 seconds, just so we can try and see if we can get my internet back up and working properly. So please,